Week 23 of the Belgian Pro League. Plenty of spectacular midweek action under the lights. Both Bruges clubs in action on the same night. Club hosting Kortrijk, Cercle and Westerlo. Standard Liège looking to climb away from danger, but facing champions Antwerp. Leaders Unie Saint-Gilloise facing into their third derby in a row, or RWDM their opponents this time. Anderlecht in second at Mechelen. Fourth place, Gent going to Sint-Truiden, plus Leuven, Genk and Charleroi Eupen. But first, a spectacular night at the Jan Breidel.
It's third against 16th from the Jan Breidel. It's Club Brugge against Kortrijk. Plenty around. Van Aken chipping. Won't pick out Nielsen. Massimo Bruno with a real Gary Owen. Skov Olsen! Really let fly. Good save, Pirard. Forward by Van Aken. Lovely interchange. Andreas Skov Olsen. Scuffed it a little bit. Here's Skov Olsen. Clever. Parried. It's in. Philipsen Kanagel with the breakthrough. And it's only taken quarter of an hour. Nielsen, decent cross, good header, and Van Aken can't steer it in. Kortrijk survive, but only just. Short to Afolabi. Made a bit of space, got the shot in! He has done it! His first start for Kortrijk, and Jonathan Afolabi scores! And Kortrijk are level! Great break forward, Bruno's in! Bruno! He scored! And Kortrijk are in front! They've never won a Club Brugge in their history, but they are leading at Club Brugge now. Massimo Bruno could not have scored a more significant first goal of the season. Hugo Vetlesen. Short for Bjorn Maher. That's a good probing cross, and Van Aken's up there. And Jupiler has planted it in the North Sea. Decent one in by the Kuiper again, and Mechelen tried to reach it, and Brandon Mechelen scores! 2-2. He's scored in back-to-back games, but this is a much more vital one. Club Brugge are on terms, 13 minutes still to play. Club were never out of sight. They might be now! Bjorn Maher hits the side netting. Joint top scorer in the league now, 18 goals in 12 games, and Club Brugge have hit the summit again. It's run through invitingly, Fuji across goal, all the way across goal. Kept in by Sek, Ojo as well, this is Ojo's cross. It's come back towards Fuji, back in the middle, chance, goal, 3-3. The game that keeps giving. Jimmy Sek gets his first goal in professional football. De Kuiper descended in, make or break stuff. It's been sent out for another one. A brilliant game, a brilliant performance from Kortrijk, and they have their best ever season against Club Brugge.
Westerlo making great strides under Rick de Mil with only 1 loss in 6 since his arrival, leaping to 11th. Cercle Bruges stalling in 7th, 2 draws and a defeat in the last 3 games. Cercle won here 5-3 in May. Westerlo looking for revenge, looking for a good early attack here. Robbins bursting through, he's done brilliantly, and it's Yao in the middle unmarked, and Westerlo are in front. Only 6 minutes played, and it's the young American, Griffin Yao. He stayed in the centre. Robbins just slipping past Utkus, and Yao unmarked, stretching, 1-0. Just got in there in time to a Robbins. Nicely created, and Yao scoring. Yao off the mark, and Yao being sent forward here by Reynolds. Yao for Reynolds, the Americans combining well. Yao is in again, and Westerlo have scored again. 2-0, 18 minutes played. Westerlo are coasting right now. Made great strides down the right-hand side. Yao for Reynolds, very unselfish, and Yao rolling in. Didn't go for the goal at all, Reynolds there. Trying to pick out, I think it was Robbins in the middle, but Yao there to touch in. It has been a remarkable start. And here goes Madsen playing on forward, Van den Kiebos, and Madsen, and it's 3! Midway through the first half, Westerlo got 3 against Cercle Bruges. And Cercle very rarely allow that to happen to them. They are being carved through early on, intricate passing, and Madsen at the end of it to score again. The Rick roll is on. That's intercepted by Romeo Vermont on his way through. Vermont for 4. This is blinding for Westerlo. Half an hour played, and they lead one of the best defences in Belgium by 4-0. Brilliant lift. Denke suddenly through, joint top scorer in the league. Good opening, and an own goal. Sergei Sidorchuk puts into his own net, and instantly Cercle get a goal back. 4-1 at half-time for Westerlo. Astounding. They haven't taken their foot off the pedal either, Westerlo. It's a very good break. Thomas Van den Kiebos in. Wallison with a very, very good stop. Almost everything they've touched tonight has turned to goals. Support from Thibaut Summers. And the challenge by Tua Robbins on a leg bay. Bit of thinking time, and it's red. Westerlo reduced to 10 men. Well in control. Left the foot in, and he's gone, and that was dangerous. It's Le Maréchal over the free kick. Plenty up. Darland got the header on it, and Bollard having to stretch. That's a good stop. He's not had a huge amount to do tonight, Sinan Bollard. But Darland up well, a very, very good header. Cercle continue to press, looking for a very late consolation. Nizinho, superb. It comes in the 4th minute of stoppage time, and it is no more than a parting shot. But Cercle will depart with another goal, and maybe the goal of the night. Westerlo's best result against Cercle since a 5-0 win in 2013. They're up to 10th, only 1 loss in 7. Westerlo 4, Cercle 2. Leuven 15th, but 3 unbeaten after a win over Eupen and draws against Anderlecht and bottom side Kortrijk. Genk still 5th, only 1 loss in 7, 12 points out of 21 in that time, but drawing the last 2 against Cercle and Sint-Truiden. Genk losing Munoz and Arteaga, but a few decent arrivals in, and making a good break here early on through Yerasor. Great chance, might fall invitingly. Paintsel to hold it up. Aliou Fidera alongside. Paintsel taking his time. Fidera it is now. Tolo heading just over the top. They played Sensi forward. Martin van der Voort getting it just a decent amount away. They held possession as well, bounced off the referee, but it's play on. Good break. Paintsel into the area. Galasa. Oh, what an opening this is for Tolu. Held it up a little bit. Stopped by Lyson. It's been a great turn of fortune for Leuven of late. Both sides wearing their away kits tonight. Great chance of a break here in Singy. Maziz looking for the return. Didn't get it. Good cutout by Irasaur. And Paintsel is in here. Just wide by Joseph Paintsel. Just back from the Africa Cup of Nations. Another brilliant chance to break the deadlock, but 0-0. Aziz. Decent ball forward, and Aziz continued the burst. He's got plenty of options around, including Richie Sagrado. Lost control for a bit, got the turn. Sagrado! Just wide. Great chance again. Aziz picking him out. And Sagrado tried to turn one way and couldn't, did the rest and almost scored. Support on the near side from Edward Sobol, one of two new fullbacks signed. The cross is brilliant! And the header from Andy Sakiri over. Sobol again. Aliou Fudera. They've got four waiting in the middle, and Rika puts it into his own net. And Genk are ahead. Just on the hour mark. A lot of pressure being put on Rika, who's claiming he was being fouled. Good cross by Fudera, threatening. And Rika heading the wrong way. And Genk are ahead. They've put in some really brilliant displays lately, Leuven. And this is Maziz. Hits the post, came off Van der Voort as well. That is the closest Leuven have come to scoring. Decent try by Maziz. Getting lots of room down the left-hand side. Maziz coming through, taking on Galasa, and down, and a penalty. Penalty for Leuven with 10 minutes to go. Maziz causing more trouble, Galasa mistiming it. Sieber Schrijvers levels it. A calm, confident penalty. And now Hevelé Leuven tie it up. 80 minutes on the clock. Very much in the ascendancy they are. Maziz with the free kick, just wide. Van der Voort reacting well. Leuven feeling like they could well win this. Schrijvers to send in the free kick, bounced around, and it's in! Ewan Platings must have won it in stoppage time for Leuven. Another massive shock at the bottom. Genk did not deal with this corner well at all, and Platings turns and scores it. Brilliantly played in by Schrijvers. Platings doesn't score many, but he's got this. Waiting for the whistle is Oscar. And now he has it. It's another big win for Oscar and for Leuven. Their form is completely turned around. 4 unbeaten, 2 wins and 2 draws, and only the top 3 have longer unbeaten runs now. Genk drop a place, and they too have yet to win in 2024. Platings the hero, out Hevelé Leuven 2, Racing Genk 1. 13th hosting 12th. Eupen winning the last two against RWDM and champions Royal Antwerp to climb out of the relegation zone. Charleroi falling in there after losing 3 of the last 4. 1 win in 7 for them. The alarm bells must be ringing. Both in their customary kits tonight. Eupen making good progress early on. Got plenty hanging around outside the area. Deom pulling it across. Isaac Nuhu! That's a decent try from outside the area. And Pierre Patron with a fine save. Still deputising for coffee. Burkina Faso going far in the Africa Cup of Nations. Good save. Morioka. Clever ball over the top. And suddenly Bernier's in, trying to score for a 3rd game in a row. Off target, but he remains a big danger. Davidson receiving from Deom. Good chip, Finn Bogerson up there. And Deom continue the run. And Patron bravely saving. Not a lot of width so far in Charleroi. Maybe now. Regaling on the right-hand side. Silla's header. That's a decent save by Gabriel Slonina. Both keepers have had a quiet time so far. Slonina trying to get it away, blocked by Ryuta Morioka. In the centre well, Jules van Kleepen hits the crossbar. Close to half-time, the best chance we've had. Denied. Still no breakthrough at the Stade de Pays de Charleroi, 0-0. Gagnon. Good bit of space. And a real screamer too. And Slonina behind it. It was on target. Slonina overhit that one. Big trouble. Holding up Bernier. No free kick. Might have been. Now here come Eupen on the charge. But not for long. An out-and-out chop. And that will be a yellow. But could there have been something for Charleroi here? Bernier coming in and Slonina involved, definitely. Isaac and Benza with the free kick. Fell towards Gagnon. Another bite at it and he scored! Charleroi in front. Eupen claiming handball. But what a really good finish by Gagnon. Left-footed. And it's a goal. Lothar Dont and the VAR team have given it. How close did it come to his hand? On the rebound and then struck home. Eupen still plugging away. They would drop into the bottom 4 if they lose this. Good chance. Manier! Saved well by Patron. Jagsnev's continuing the run. Decent cross, and Evans hits the crossbar. That's twice they've been denied by the bar now at both ends. Agony. Eupen pushing in stoppage time. Keeping plenty up. Pantovic, clever ball, Lundier! Lorenzo Lundier. Close to an equaliser right at the end, the 18-year-old. Charleroi are out of the relegation zone again. 2 wins in 4. Eupen fall back in there again. A tight game, and looking very tight as to who will avoid the bottom 4 and the relegation playoffs. Charleroi 1, Eupen 0.
One of the great grandees of Belgian football, fighting relegation, entering February, hosting the champions, both trying to shake themselves out of patchy form, both dropping points to the weekend, both with a defeat to their name already in 2024. Can they change their paths tonight? From the Sclessan, it's Standard Liège against Royal Antwerp. away. They can improve the goal difference here. William Ballack wishes straight at Boutte. Here's William Ballack-Wisher. He's got a bit of space. Oh, he's almost got the goal to put Standard in front. Brilliant break. Ballack-Wisher had been out of the side a little bit under Carl Hufkins for disciplinary reasons, but he can make Ivan Leko a very big fan of him. Great break forward by Fossey. Wilfred Kanga in, tight angle, went for it. Good save by Boutte. William Ballack-Wisher getting it out wide. Moussa Djenepo again. Faced by Ella Bataille. Cut inside well, Djenepo! And parried well by Boutte. Opportunities, Fossey. Lovely dart inside the area by Moussa Djenepo. Atmosphere has remained good. In towards the middle. Oh, what a belter! What a sensation! Mahamadou Doumbia scores on his Antwerp debut. His professional debut. Magic. Standard Liège, one place above the relegation zone, and the game will be halted for the moment. It's fireworks more than anything else. I think one flare at least has made it on. Antwerp with club next Sunday, a stand away in the cup semi-final. Or WDM Mechelen Gent to the stand again, and that's in the post! Oh, a shot to nothing from way out by Kanga. Heading into the last meet against Antwerp, they'd only lost 1 in 10. They were above Club Brugge in the table. They were heading towards the top 6, and then they were hammered 6-0. And they've only won 1 game since, and Mandela Keita is sent off ahead of the Club Brugge game. Antwerp go to 5th in the table. Mahamadou Doumbia scores in his professional debut. A goal from the heavens. But Standard Liège slump even further. They are not too good to go down.
Union Saint-Gilloise 8 points clear, 16 unbeaten in the league, 13 of them wins, drawing 2 of the last 3 against the rest of the top 3, Club Brugge and at the weekend Anderlecht. Or WDM losing the last 4 games, 3rd from bottom. Jeff Rain Adelaide there. Free kick specialist getting in deep. Sousa was there. That was a nice opening for our WDM. Rasmussen with it. Deforney with a brilliant save. Getting on set pieces a lot more, Rasmussen. He met that superbly. Camera. Good control. And Gay was there. And Union are really being tested early on. Good header by Gay, just over. Burgess winning the nod down. Opportunities, now Puertas getting Amora away. Good break down the left. Nielsen, 1-0. Midway through the first half. Union strike first in the Swansea derby. Or WDM had been making life hard for them. It's tight in terms of the release, but I'm sure Amura's onside. Nielsen certainly was.
And he scores again. The top two scorers combine to give Union the lead. Little flick on. Carlos Alberto now breaking down the left, the new boy. He's got plenty of support forward. Ile Camera, Duomo. Oh, what a lovely equaliser. RWDM have tied it up. Pierre Duomo. They haven't had much reason to party this season, RWDM. That was tight as Carlos Alberto played in Ile Camera. And Duomo's finish, tremendous. And that will be offside. No goal. That close. Lapuzan knocking a decent one forward. Mora didn't reach it. Nielsen has done. Nielsen's down. Penalty. Straight away, Nicolas Lafort says it's a spot kick. Brought down by the new signing, Felipe Simpao. Cameron Puertas. 2-0. Union in control now. He doesn't just make goals, he finishes them too. Quick cutout. Chip forward, here's a chance for Amora. Cuts inside, and a decent save by Deforney. Rasmussen let it go. In by Puertas, and Sykes! One more goal, and it's his best ever scoring season, and that was almost it for Ross Sykes. 2-0 at half-time. The Swansea derby is well in Union's grasp. Amora. Now Nielsen with a chance to bring it away, and Puertas. They're still missing loads, but they're combining things brilliantly here, and Amora's gone down. Deforney out. Had to be a penalty. Very tight for Amora as he made the break forward, then caught by Deforney. As close as that. It's Amora. It's 3. 15 now in the league this season for Mohamed Amora. And the main language he talks is goals. Union largely coasting now, 3-0 up, but Carlos Alberto has whizzed in, and they have one back. Just past the hour mark. No clean sheet. No bonus days off for Union this week. Made the break well, fighting with it with Burgess. He managed to nip in, and that's a good goal. Just clipped it over Anthony Maurice. 3-1. Union have had quite a few chances to put this game to bed. Mikael Biron. He's done brilliantly, deflected in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. It's another goal for our WDM. Surely it's come way too late. Biron, a target for Gent. Cut inside, big deflection and in. So 3-2, but surely not enough time there for them. And that will do it. Union definitively booked their spot in the title playoffs. 14 wins in an unbeaten run of 17. A double-figure lead at the top of the table for Union Saint-Gilloise. Or WDM almost caught them tonight, but they've lost 5 in a row. Union 3 or WDM 2. The title challenge well on for Belgium's most successful club ever. Brussels hogging the top 2 spots for much of the Pro League season, with the Champions playoffs drawing in. But they're facing an old friend tonight From Actor to Kazana, it's Mechelen against Anderlecht. Put forward well, Leone, and this is Azad. Good support again from Leone, and Azad waiting in the middle, got a flick on Dolberg too. Brilliant point-blank save by Gaetan Cook, who would have known nothing about that. Played a low one this time, and Azad! Anderlecht in front, and this time it's only taken 7 minutes. After his stoppage time salvation against Union Saint-Gilloise Sunday. Deal already agreed yesterday, has been on Brest books. And this has opened up very quickly, Strikers curling it. Cook still a little bit out of his goal. Big chance. Well, he came for it, and he had to whip it away quickly. Decent ball, Bill Antonio. Bursting through. He's got great pace too, Bill Antonio, denied by Schmeichel. Almost crept in the near post. Given away by Elias Cobout. Trier pushing it through. Red alert for Mechelen. Struck across goal by Hazard. It could so easily be 2-0 right on half-time. Dolberg wanted it. Hazard got it. Good control. Ehrman's getting it out wide. Here comes Bill Antonio again. Good break forward, Antonio! What an explosive start to his career! A winner against Gent, an equaliser against Anderlecht. And Mechelen are back in gear. Schmeichel's got him in trouble. It's Heremans. Big chance. Good save, Schmeichel to the rescue. They've kept plenty up of Mechelen. Anderlecht on the rack right now. Dreyer, and they've plenty up. And Dreyer continues to break. Anders Dreyer, so sweet. What a goal. Guess who? Luis Vasquez. Just off the bench and on the score sheet. And Anderlecht lead again. 2 goals in 4 league games for the Argentine. Deep one played in. Now, penalty! Penalty for Mechelen! Penalty for Mechelen with 3 minutes to go! A nudge on the edge of the area. And Mechelen hit overdrive! 2-2! Too good for Schmeichel! A fine hit! Vertonghen again, pulled a great cross over Vasquez! Oh, what a match-denying save by Gaetan Cook to keep Hazard out, to keep Anderlecht out. Ping back across by Dreyer. What a night! A brilliant point for Mechelen and for Besnik Hasse as he thwarts his old side. The club with whom he won 7 league titles.
Citroën enjoying an eventful Limburg derby on Sunday. 2 points from the last 3 games, seeing them slip to 9th. Gent yet to win in 2024, and without Hugo Kuipers tonight, as he may be on his way to Chicago. Daniel Schmidt facing his former side, who froze him out early in the season. The Buffaloes happy to bring him in. Stoikers having a great season. Brilliant ball over the top. And Delange stayed onside. Schmidt covering. Brilliant early opening for Sint-Truiden. That was a perfect break for a player who's having a brilliant season. Brown, chance to bring it on. Tangling with Fujita. And tangling even more now. That has sparked up, and it's yellow for Fujita, and the red card is out here, and that can only be for Archie Brown for his reaction. Gent are down to 10 with half an hour played. Fujita got a yellow, and then he got involved again. He wouldn't let it lie, he wouldn't let Brown lie. Sint-Truiden using the extra space well. Bounced around, Fujita! Good effort, and again, and he's hit the post! Rebound to Stukers. What a great chance that was. And they're still coming. Plenty forward, came off the referee, and now the break is coming for Gent. And they're still bringing it forward. Decent release, Gerkens is in. Brilliant goal! Peter Gerkens scores a fantastic goal, having come on as substitute for the injured Sven Coombs. But that was the moment when the Sint-Truiden move broke down, and Gent took full advantage of it. And Gerkens, what a goal! 8 minutes on the pitch and it's 1-0. Fujita, just over. Good routine. Very well struck. Keeping plenty forward, and it's Stukers. And suddenly it opens up in front of goal here. Ito is in there, and it's just off target. Eric Boka. They've had a lot of the first half, but no goals yet for them. Gent 1-0 up at half-time somehow. It's brought out wide well. Janus Stukers, good delivery. Boka back across and in. Kaveh Zaher-Leslam ties it up at one apiece. And the Californian right place, right time, parried by Schmidt. Stukers with the original excellent ball across. Stukers making things tick for the Canaries again. Really, he's been so impressive this season. Another cross on the way. Boka pulled it across and it's in! Zaher-Leslam scores again! Sint-Truiden turn it around to lead 2-1. They've had a very, very eventful week. Keita couldn't reach it, Bokat certainly could. Another assist for him, another goal for Zaher-Leslam. Midway through the second half, 2-1. Kandus in trouble. Brought forward here by Keita. On the charge, good quick layoff, nice save by Schmidt to deny Stukers. Could have been 3. He just about stayed onside as well, Schmidt saving. Plenty up for the corner. Keita, he's done it! It's 3! It's going to be Sint-Truiden's night without any doubt at all now. 5 minutes to go and it's 3-1. And Aboubakary Keita back from the AFCON, back on the score sheet. Lovely finish. Not much time for Schmidt, not being given much comfort by his former colleagues. Keita, magnificent! 2 for him, 4 for the Canaries. They're heading back to the top half of the table. Like Zaher-Leslam, he's got 2 now. And Aboubakary Keita with an absolute beauty, and off the bench route as well, to make it 4-1. Sint-Truiden's biggest win over Gent since 1965. That was 4-1 as well. And back up into the top half of the table with Fofana and Orban leaving. Maybe Kuipers too. Gent still without a win this year. 3 losses and a draw. They are beginning to drift, and it's Anderlecht for them next. But Sint-Truiden are shining brightly, going brilliantly under Torsten Fink, and they're not that far off Cercle Bruges now. Sint-Truiden 4, Gent 1. 31 goals in 8 games. Kortrijk 3 unbeaten under their new coach. A thrilling 3-3 draw at Club Brugge. Westerlo hitting Cercle for 4. Leuven's recovery continuing too, with a shock 2-1 comeback victory over Genk. Charleroi triumph over Eupen, significant for both. Antwerp scraping a 1-0 win at Standard Liège, with Unie Saint-Gilloise edging RWDM in the Swansea derby. Anderlecht losing ground though, held 2-2 at Mechelen. Problems too for Gent, with their 4-1 loss at Sint-Truiden. So of the top 5 from the start of the week, only Union winning. They're now 10 points clear of Anderlecht. Club drawing, Gent losing. Antwerp's win at Standard Liège puts them 5th above Genk. Sint-Truiden's trouncing of Gent puts them 8th again, above Mechelen despite the Malinois' heroics against Anderlecht. And the Canaries are drawing in on Cercle Bruges, who they face next. Charleroi are out of the relegation zone after their win over Eupen, who fall into the bottom 4 again. The Zebras and Westerlo moving above Standard Liège, who are now 12th, hovering 1 place and 3 points above the relegation zone. That puts a lot on Saturday's meeting between RWDM and Standard. The losers would be in the bottom 4. Also involving the bottom sides, Kortrijk Charleroi, Westerlo Leuven and Eupen Mechelen, while at 7th against 8th, Cercle against Sint-Truiden. But 3 big toppers coming this weekend. On Saturday night, runaway leaders Union are at last season's runners-up Genk. The last 2 champions face off on Sunday lunchtime, with Antwerp hosting Club Brugge, and it's 2nd against 4th as Anderlecht and Gent both seek their first win of 2024. Until then, from Will Downing and the Pro League team in Brussels, enjoy your football.